afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to our channel JVHM Kolkata. In our endeavor to provide you lot of diversification careers in hospitality and tourism industry, we are again with DTSS Kolkata, and we have the honor of having the General Manager, Mr. S. Ghosh, to have with us on board today. Here we will get to know about lot more about the hospitality industry, obviously is in discussion, but about the housekeeping or accommodation management and the diversified career avenues you can have in the accommodation management. So here we hope you will able to learn and give lot many insight about the accommodation management as a career and the opportunities and the growth opportunities in this sector. Thank you. Subhajit sir, very good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
Thank you for being on our channel JVHM Kolkata. It's an honor for us to have such a senior person from the industry talking to our students. Sir, जैसे मैंने आपसे पहले प्री पॉडकास्ट वाली डिस्कशन हो रहा था, तो I will always like to start knowing about you, how you started this journey of yours, the long years.
Okay, so let me just start about my, the career of this industry. Basically, I am a IHM pass out of 1992.
Right.
So after this, done the graduation in hotel management, and side by side I have done the BCom also.
Okay.
Graduation in commerce.
Right.
So that time, there is not that much of job opportunity was there. So my my fascination was there to be work in a hotel.
Okay.
So that is one of the, you can say, fantasy or whatever it may be. It was there with me. So I have joined, I have given an exam in hotel management, and I have gone through, and I have started I want to start my career in the hotel. So I am basically passed out from the IHM Calcutta.
Okay.
After completing that graduation, my first job was in Hotel Clerk Varanasi. It was in 1994. So then I came back to Calcutta after, that is a very short span of, period I worked there. Basically there was some kind of, my problem was there in home. So I have to come back to Calcutta, and I have joined in Kellyworth. Kellyworth group, you must be knowing, it is in Calcutta. And there I have started my career as a housekeeping supervisor.
Okay.
So I worked in Kellyworth near about more than 10 years. Out of that, 6 years I was there in 6 to 7 years I was there in Calcutta. And after that, from there, housekeeping supervisor has been promoted as assistant manager, then manager. And then when I have gone to Goa, so I was in a second role of the housekeeping manager, as a deputy housekeeper. So there I was there for 3 years I spent in Goa. And again I have to come back to Calcutta for my family crisis. So 2002 I came back to Calcutta in the month of August, probably in the first week of August. And again I moved to the facility management company. So that is a Synergy India Limited. It is basically a multinational company based on Malaysia. So their head office was there in Chennai. So I got a offer from there. I joined there. My first deputation was there in Taj Bengal.
Okay.
So as a facility manager.
Okay.
So after that, Synergy has been taken over a lot of sites in Calcutta, like Oberoi, ITC Sonar. So then my role was also, it's been shifted from project executive to a branch manager role.
Okay.
So 2014, again that entire Synergy has been taken over by the DTSS, Duster.
Okay.
So in Duster, so I moved again in Duster as a regional manager East.
Okay.
So now after that, I've been promoted as a general manager. So my profile is basically I take care of the entire business for the Eastern region. as a PNL holder. So this is actually the tenure from the hotels and then the facility, and then today where I am standing.
Okay. Sir, about the benefit of our viewers, we use Hindi also. In between मैं आपसे हिंदी में क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा.
हाँ बोलिए ना.
तो नेक्स्ट मेरा ये क्वेश्चन रहेगा सर, जब आप स्टार्ट किए थे तब आपको इतना डिवीजन के बारे में तो ऑब्वियसली एज अ स्टूडेंट नहीं पता था.
Absolutely not.
Now, after so many years, I will think you are in a quite a position to answer this question. The accommodation management, housekeeping, इसका role in the present scenario of hospitality.
See, basically, if we are talking about the housekeeping, basically, it is the to ensure a clean environment and hygiene and clean environment to the and to give a comfort to the guest.
Okay.
So this is basically a, but now it is, you know, if you are talking about the housekeeping in the hospitality sector, basically it has been changed now. Now lot of people is not only sticking on the hotels or hospitals or like that. So they are moving to the facility, towards the facility, because there is a lot of scope now in the facility in coming, you know, which I was talking to you this thing, that Indian facility market is growing rapidly, and you know, now probably by what anticipation is there that within 2030 Indian economy is going to be touched near about 6.5 to 7 trillion dollars. So probably in the third or fourth, you know, growing economy in the world. So there is lot of opportunities is there in the, you know, the facility management, and as well as we are anticipating near about, you know, 10 lakhs crore, you know, into after 23-24 budget, Indian government has invested 10 lakh crores of money for the infrastructure development of this particular, you know, industry. So there will be a lot of opportunities will be there. In near future you will find lot of hotels are coming, lot of resorts are coming, lot of airports are coming. In fact, there is 3-4 new airport is going to be come within next year. So there is lot of investment actually is be there in that particular sector, and there is lot of opportunity there for the, you know, this facility management, where housekeeping is one of the big role to play here.
Okay. Sir, with your this description, मेरा जो दूसरा क्वेश्चन मुझ वो करता है career diversification for the HM students who choose accommodation as their specialization. So this will provide a lot many career options. उनको बहुत ज़्यादा career option मिलेगा जो accommodation choose कर रहे हैं as a specialization, accommodation management.
I told you na, there is lot of, you know, growing opportunity. It is nothing like that. That housekeeping means only the cleaning, because we have a different kind of a concept that it is like a झाड़ू पोछा का काम है. It's nothing like that. You know, I was also that when I joined in hotels also, that was my after that. It was a kind of a mindset, or kya kar rahe, I am just doing the jharu, I mean this kind of thing, and people has a different kind of mindset was there, kya aap housekeeping mein career kar rahe ho. But when I moved from hotel to the facility, my entire concept has been changed. Now there is lot of opportunity is there. Not only that, you have to be there as a, you know, executive or the supervisor. There is lot of advanced training course is there for a leadership role. So a housekeeper, a supervisor or a, you know, manager is always have a opportunity to pursue that and to be a different role and in a move to the next level. So there is lot of opportunity there. So it is nothing like that. Housekeeping means आपको housekeeping में ही काम करना है. Say my, you know, career ends only as a housekeeper is nothing like that.
Right.
There is lot of my friends are there who are in a very, you know, I mean, very good position nowadays in this industry. So I think it is one of the best, you know, in this industry. I mean,
So the right question now to ask आपसे पूछना कि what is facility management? आप कैसे एक लेमैन को समझाएंगे what is facility management या students के लिए facility management क्या है? How what is different role is from the general hospitality?
see, the thing is that in my own experience, I'm talking about when you are talking about a housekeeping job in hotels is basically to cleaning, to check the rooms, to ensure that guest is going to get a comfortable stay, and to do the handling the linen, to handle the budget. More or less, this is the kind of a housekeeping job in the hotel industry. But when you are talking about in a facility management company, their housekeeping role is little different. So there you have a lot of opportunity to explore yourself, to explore your thoughts. There you don't have to only you don't have to do the cleaning and only the, so there whatever you have learned from the hotel, like in a in a facility management company, if you are going to get a kind of a scope in contract in kind of a hotel,
Right.
so their floor has to be polished. So the housekeeper knows any of the ABC cannot know how to do the polishing of that particular floor,
Okay.
or that particular marble. A housekeeper who is knowledgeable how to do that. So that is the time the facility manager knowledge comes in, and he can give you what is the client demand or the client expectation. So he can give you the right solution for that.
Okay.
So, and from there, the thing is that you have a lot of opportunity to go to the market, understand the market, what basically the client wants, what is the client expectation from the the facility management company. Because when there is after pandemic, the after pandemic, now people or any of the industry, now their demand is basically is a hygiene free and clean house environment in their industry. It is not only the hotels now.
No.
Previously it was basically in the hotels and hospital.
Right.
Now it is demand for any other industry you are talking
Corporate
about.
also.
Corporate also.
Yes.
Corporate also, they are paying a lot of money to the to the any facility management company to maintain their facilities. So there is lot of opportunities now for anyone to be there in the facility management sector. And in facility management sector, I am telling you that the market size basically, if you see in 2024 was $27 billion, whereas it is expecting to be a $70 billion between 25 to 30.
Maybe 3 times.
It's 3 times. And with a compound annual rate of 13.8 approximately will be the growth. So that much of growth within 5 years. So can you imagine kind of opportunity is going to become?
Huge.
So I can assure you there is lot of hotels is going to be open. There is lot of resort is going to be open. There is lot of industry. When there is a industry is going to be open, you need a housekeeping. By default, you need a housekeeping to be maintain their facility.
Nice.
So it is nothing like that. There is lot of scope for the housekeeping sector. So if anyone wants to be build their career with this, no problem. They can have a great career ahead.
Sir, आपके पोजीशन से अभी since you seen the industry for quite a long time and now seeing from the little bit upper side of the industry, so यहाँ पे टोटल इंडस्ट्री का आपको व्यू मिल रहा है. तो इन दैट केस मैं जानना चाहूँगा, आपने एक डिफरेंस बताया कि जैसे if in facility management one has a specialist knowledge of anything,
Correct.
तो आप होटल इंडस्ट्री के मतलब पर्सपेक्टिव में और क्या क्या चीज डिफरेंस देखते हैं इन फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट इन कंपैरिजन टू प्रेजेंट होटल इंडस्ट्री?
Hotel industry, I told you, hotel industry basically it's a kind of a studio job. Like 8 घंटा काम करना है आपको. You have to go and check the room. You have to, I mean, when the guest is going to come, you have to make sure that your room is clean. You can just give it to the reception for the clearance and all. So this is a kind of a stereotype of job which you are going and doing every day.
Right.
But here in facility, there is a different kind of challenges is going to come, because you know, in facility management company, client is very demanding. So that is one of the things. So whatever you have give a commitment to the client, you have to deliver that quality level.
Right.
Along with, they are not a very high pay master. So budget is one of the constant for that particular sector. So in facility management company, you have lot of opportunities to learn how to you have to have a kind of a sales knowledge also. You have to have how to influence to the client, how to sell your product in a sales I am talking about. In operationally, you have to know how within this budget I have to make this operation as per the client demand and to earn my minimum or maximum profit.
So customization is also part of.
And nowadays in facility management, a lot of digitalization also has been come. So now I'm talking about in DTSS only, in my company, starting from onboarding and starting from onboarding and starting and end of the retirement, everything is digitalized.
So it is moving along with the technology.
Absolutely, technology.
Okay. In the equipments also, because since you are using customized equipments also.
Equipments also we have see, we are just equipment, what is the cleaning machines and all is there. So now whatever the new this thing has come in the platform, like we are tagging with the geofencing tagging with them.
Okay.
Where if the machine is down in any particular project, the particular project executive is going to scan that barcode, and if there is any kind of fault from there, he can write it down there and put it, and the one ticket is going to be gone immediately to the the service engineer or my electrician. Then and then he can open the ticket within a tat line. He has to repair that machine and close that thing. So it is all digitalization is there.
Okay. So like as a part of the industry and part from the accommodation operations, मैं ये जानना चाहूँगा कि आपको कहीं लगता है कि still there is a lack of knowledge among the young generation starting their career in hospitality sector about accommodation management, जो उसको due momentum मिलना चाहिए था, जो वो अभी भी कहीं कुछ lacking है?
See, I feel that in the youth there is a lack of career guidance. So it is not there. So probably they don't have that career guidance, which probably, and many people in in this industry think that housekeeping is just a cleaning rather than a professional field, and with a with a growth opportunity is always there in a supervisor role or the managerial role. So that has to be somehow somewhere I think that message is directly not going to them. So that is one of the area I can see, and limited awareness is there for the this industry. Probably that is another area. So that is, I think that is a problem for the youth. Awareness is a problem basically.
But otherwise accommodation management, you had a huge career growth.
Huge career growth. There is. See, it's not like now the this accommodation and housekeeping is not limited in the hotels. lot of banking sector, they need a customer relationship officer. From the accommodation, who was there in the hospital, hotels, in the front office manager or front office assistant, they are going and join there. It is there is an opportunity in banking sector, there is an opportunity in airlines, there is an opportunity in any of the uh, growing industry nowadays. So it is nothing like that. Okay, I was there in a accommodation field in the hotels or the housekeeping. I don't have a limited opportunity there. It is nothing like that. So you have lot of opportunity other than a hotel or the hospital. So that is there. You can always explore that.
Any one sector which facility management can also take up, hasn't taken it up, like you're talking about hotel, talking about hospital, you're talking about airport also. Any other sector, facility management?
See, I told you now, nowadays all the big corporates, believe me. In fact, forget about big corporates. I'm talking about PAM business. I mean, previously we don't even think, जे चलो ये इतना बड़ा एक complex आया. We need a professional housekeeping people to maintain that.
Okay.
Now, if you can see in maintaining that building, maintaining that infrastructure, every big builders, they are appointing a professional housekeeping to maintain the building. We are doing 3-4, I mean we are doing PS Abacus, we are doing reserve, we used to handle that D42. So they need a professional housekeeping to maintain their facility,
Right.
to increase the lifespan of their building. So it is nothing like that. Everywhere you talk about today, there is, you needed a housekeeping without any question.
Okay. Sir, going to my next question. आपने कुछ ऑपरेशनल जो है अपने चैलेंजेस के बारे में बताया, जैसे हम लोग को कस्टमाइज होना होता है, बजट के हिसाब से होना होता है. Any more operational challenges you have faced in the facility management?
Yes, this is one is the high attrition rate. That is there in the facility because mostly it is the housekeeping, the blue collar employee who is there. As you know, especially in West Bengal, we are the second lowest, what I can say, salary payer for this particular guy in India. And they are, most of our this kind of, blue collar employee is moving to Kerala, Delhi and there.
Okay.
So that is one of the area we are having a problem. Absenteeism is also one of the area, it is there. In that particular level, absenteeism is there in any of the sector. That is one of the challenges we are having. Then one is, getting payment from the client on time. So you have to have a very cash rich company. If client is not going to pay on time, so that you can pay to the staff as per the as per the pay date, you have to pay the staff salary. So this is there, and next is lack of training also there. So you are having a little bit of getting a trained staff in this industries.
In the grassroots level.
In the grassroots, I'm talking about the janitorial level. Is one of the challenges is there. Maintaining the operational cost to ensure that efficiency of service should not be compromised. That is another challenges to having the maintain the cost and giving the quality service to the client. So that is one of the another challenges is there. So like that, this is mostly is client house. There is getting from, after submitting the invoice to getting the payment to maintain the cash flow for a company. That is one of the biggest challenge nowadays.
And as an operation manager.
And minimum wages is one of the, because the minimum wages of West Bengal is very less.
Okay. But
So
this attrition is specific to this specific
yeah,
zone
one
only.
is basically this. Another thing is, if you see, there is a lot of opportunities for that particular sector in the market, where Zomato and Swiggy is there. So lot of guys, they are just working for 2-3 hours to delivery the food and this thing, and they are earning more than this. So why should they are going to spend their 8 to 9 hours duty in housekeeping and also in a hospital and hotels? So instead of that, they are thinking this is the better profession for me to to earn that money.
And sir, going back this is that you are. What is the? I want to ask is that what are the key areas do you think if these sectors get improved, like what are the key area? One is salary, one is training.
One is, yes, salary has to be there, training has to be there. There should be awareness that yes, this is, you are talking about the facility management.
Yes, particularly in facility management. So if you say consistency increasing, and also I think there will be career opportunities in the international also in facility management.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a lot of opportunities is there in the facility management. There is a lot of international groups is going to be in this facility management company. There is a lot of, because like in SIS is a branch in, they are operating in, internationally also. New Zealand, in Australia, we are there. So Australia, one of the biggest security management companies there. It is not, facility management is not only housekeeping. There is an opportunity in security. There is an opportunity in pest control. There is an opportunity in uh, technical field also. So it is not only opportunity only is limited only in housekeeping.
Right.
So it is IFM, is integrated facility management. So it comes everything,
Everywhere.
everything.
So seeing this, I think your career is around 30 plus years.
Yes, I mean, if you say in facility, yes, only 22 years
Yes, in total.
in total.
So, what is the motivation which keeps you going after so many long days, a long career?
See, if you talking about motivation, see, motivation means when I came to facility, basically, uh, I was actually not sure that I am going to build my career in this or not. So, but after that, when I came to facility, I was not sure that I am going to be, grow in this sector or not. Growth will be there or not in this for me. But fortunately, I got a lot of opportunities. My leadership team, they are helping like anything. My CEO, my MD, they are gem of a person. They always helping us, always motivate, always stand when probably I was in a little confused what to do, what not to do. Either this is a right decision I am taking. So there is lot of time. You have a lot of opportunities to take a decision there. So I think that is one of the motivational factors.
So, coming literally to the end of the podcast, in the long duration of 30 plus years in the hospitality industry, what is motivation you kept you going for this many long years and through the hard times or the good times?
See, first of all, I always try to take ownership of the responsibility.
Right.
And the kind of trust are having of with my leadership for so many years, they keep a trust, and which always, and not only trust, their support always motivate every day to, you know, do better as per their expectation. And always I feel that it is my own business. I am a CEO of that this particular business of this particular region. So it give a kind of a, you can say, ownership. And my management has given a free hand to take a decision, and they have authorized to take decision individually. If there is a kind of a decision which I took and probably is a wrong decision, always they stood behind me. So that kind of trust of the management and that kind of, you know, bonding with this particular leadership, which always motivates me to do better.
Okay. And sir, last but not the least, आपका फाइनल वर्ड्स जो स्टूडेंट्स अभी फ्यूचर में होटल हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री को ज्वाइन करना चाह रहे हैं, यू वॉइस ऑफ विजडम, यू से वर्ड्स ऑफ विजडम, बट यू
See, I can tell one thing to the student. Please believe me, housekeeping is not like a, you know, what people used to think for jharu pocha and all. Now, entire thing has been changed. It is like a industry. There is lot of, you know, opportunities in this particular field. There is lot of industries there. It is nothing like that. You have to be there in the hotel. You have to be work in a hospital. You have lot of opportunities of other infrastructure which is coming up. It's not only hotels and hospitals. Industries are there where every day they require a, you know, the housekeeping has to be involved with this. And on top of that, there is lot of leadership skill training is there after you done the, you know, your hotel management. After you pass out from the hotel management, there is lot of training courses available now which can give you lot of career growth if you are going to pursue on that. So believe me, it is absolutely okay if you want to be build your career in hotel industry, especially in housekeeping and accommodation.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Being on our channel.
Thank you, sir.
I hope our viewers will get a great insight to the industry also and the students who are joining. And do subscribe our channel for all more type of informations. I hope this information will benefit you in a career. And once again, sir, thank you, sir, for your our channel.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.